Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling ding dong the bell. It's Thursday morning, 7 o'clock, with two men on site, Win and Ramil, cleaning out the pigs at the minute. So as usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day, and I'll have a walk down the piggery next. It's a nice morning, the sun's getting out, so it's starting to warm up. We'll be moving on to the other end of the piggery today, I would think. The shuttering to take off the concrete they did yesterday. Oh, the old cat, I haven't seen her for 2 or 3 days. Chickens are fed. When I came down earlier this morning to let them out, the bowls are empty. And they came flying out again because it was raining last night. And they're all down the run. There's quite a lot of chickens down there in the greenery. A couple here eating the feed put out for them. But I'd say half of them are pecking in the grass down there, they're ignoring the feed. They're moving the pigs this morning, cleaning them out. They'll move her into this pen. The mosquitoes last night, half a dozen very small moths, about the same amount of mosquitoes from what I can see. So certainly less moths. So I'll keep an eye on that over the next few days, see if the numbers lessen. So I'll make another, if I'm here, I'll make another video lunchtime, and we'll see what we're doing. I'll be out all morning, you know. It's coming up to 4:30, so we're knocking off time. I didn't do a video lunchtime because I was out down Danao again. I didn't get back from Danao until 2:45. I've a lot on this week and next week. Things happening in my personal life you will get to know eventually, but not at the minute. I had a delivery today. We passed the truck as we were going out this morning. Hollow blocks. Now when we build the house, we'll be using hollow blocks on the walls. I've finally decided. But it won't be these hollow blocks. These are for a different purpose altogether, which I'll probably tell you about tomorrow. So it'll be a short video today. And we'll go and have a look and see what we've done today. It's been warm today, very warm, but not too humid. Humid, yes, but not excessively humid, so it's not been too bad. Yeah, leave them there. Yeah, okay. So we finished this bit of concreting down the side. All they had to do this morning was take the shuttering off. It's tidied it up. We didn't need to do it, but it's tidied it up. It's finished now. Bit of paint on the outside edge, just to blend in with the walls, and we're good. Oh, the old cat's under my feet. So the chickens are fed. They've got water. Most of them are outside still. They've got shade now, and it's still sunny, but the chickens are in shade outside, so they're nearly all outside. Yeah. Oh, we've got the footbath done. It'll have to dry out a little while before we fill it up. Meanwhile, we're still using the mat. Oh, Ming! Oh, you're fat. It's not getting fed much up the cabin, but it's getting food somewhere. We've transferred the pigs. They're quite a lot bigger than when we first got them. Oh, they look that way, but we'll wait. Next time we move the pens on them, we'll weigh them. So this pen now, what we'll do, we'll take the hot box out maybe tomorrow, put the heat lamp away. This pen's cleaned out. We'll disinfect the hot box, put that away, and then we'll move the pigs from where they are now back into this pen in a week's time. We'll disinfect it and move them back in here. So we're staying one step in front of any bugs building up in numbers. They're finished with the water now, so they're on the well water. But when we move them back in here, we'll weigh them. Now, I've been talking to a bloke, I forget his name offhand, and he's doing a similar thing to me in Mindenhow. But he's got much more, he's got a bigger place than me, more acreage, but he's opened a little sari shop on the main road, and he's been watching the videos that we've been putting out here with interest. So I'm having a good discussion with him on various things. I am neglecting the comments, and I'll maybe get some answered this weekend, maybe not, because I've got a lot going on elsewhere, which you'll learn about in due course. But I'll do my best to get the comments answered this weekend. And one of the things he was asking about was profit on pigs. I'm not very good on paperwork. The pigs I had in last time were profitable. I know I did one batch, and I did know that what I'd made on that batch. I can't remember how many was in the batch. And the profit was okay. And then when we got disease in the shed, we lost pigs, so that came off the overall profit of the pigs the first time round. but we did make a good profit on them, but I can't tell you exactly how much. So this lot, I'm going to keep a record. I'm keeping a record of various things, but I am keeping a record of costs, what we put into them. Now, apart from you know, a bottle of dextrose powder, but the pigs cost me 4,500. I got 2 bags of feed at 2,640. Now I need to go down tomorrow and get another 2 bags of pre-starter and 1 bag of starter. So when the pre-starter's done, they'll be mixing the pre-starter and the starter over a few days to get them onto the starter. I have got vitamins, etc., 1,800 pesos, but they were shared with the chickens. So, no, sorry, 1,200 pesos, but because they were shared with the chickens, I put 600 down here. So, these pigs, and the next lot of pigs coming in, I'll have the same clipboard and sheet. So we will know the profit margin on each pen of pigs. So I can't answer this question now, but over the next 3 months, this question will be answered. But you see, it's different in different parts of the Philippines. Now, his costs will be lower in so much that the cost of his land is lower. I don't know if you'll probably get piglets a bit cheaper, but when it comes to sell pigs, you'll get less, because a lot of the pigs like in Bohol and I suspect northern Mindanao, a lot of that meat comes to Cebu. It'd probably go to Negros as well, Mindanao, I don't know. So in Bohol, for example, they tend to get less per kilo per pig, because there's a shipping cost involved to get it to Cebu to sell at the price it sells in Cebu. I would imagine the feed costs in Bohol are a little bit dearer because they have to be shipped out to Bohol, and that's possibly true in Mindanao. Mindanao's quite a big island. Maybe they have to feed their own feed mills down there, I just don't know. But we will get an idea of profit on each pen of pigs. Well, we'll get quite exact profit on each pen of pigs. So we'll leave this video there. What we're doing tomorrow, I'll go around the other side before we close it. Like that. There you go. So over this side, we've made a start at this end of the piggery. When I came down here at 3 o'clock, they'd marked it out, and when you come and got me to have a word about what I wanted. Now, I did say initially 8 foot wide by 10 feet long, whatever. This is where the walking fridge is going to be. But we came and had a look at it, and what we've decided to do is make it the same width as that roadway and bring it back to the end of here. So we won't need all that space for a walking fridge, but we can make the fridge any size we want. So we can make it the full length, which is 10 feet, and maybe 6 feet deep. So we'll gain an extra 6 feet of roadway, an extra 6 feet of space, or an extra whatever with the size of the fridge we finish up building. And that won't be wasted space, because if the fridge is here, we're going to be butchering at this end of the piggery. So we'll walk a pig out into a pen, and eventually I'll get an electric stunner, and that's how we'll slaughter the pigs. So we're no more hog tying it and lifting it on a table and bleeding the pig. It's too stressful. The meat's bound to be bloody tough, especially here because they don't hang the meat overnight. It's full of adrenaline. You can actually taste sometimes a metal taste on your tongue, which is adrenaline in the pig. I had a roast pig down at Ramel's brother-in-law, and the pig he had was really good and tender. But there's other things affect meat. It might have been cooked more slowly for a longer period of time, I don't know. But the pigs I've had here of his own, they are tough, and they don't seem to be bothered really. But I reckon if I can get slaughter properly, or slaughter in the Western way, I mean hog tying and bleeding out the pig as a way to do it here. They still do it in Europe, they still do it in America that way on the farms, still do it in Australia. But the meat going into the public consumption has to be done in a licensed abattoir, and they have to be done humanely. Now if I do that here, apart from the humane aspect of it, I'm hoping to get a better product selling through that savage store. And as everybody knows, if you have a better product, you create more demand. And I'll be doing a trial run on that next week. And that's what them blocks are for. But we don't have an electric stunner, and we don't have a bolt gun. But we're going to give it a go another way. But I'll maybe explain that tomorrow in more detail. So I'll leave this video there, and as the sun sets behind the mountain, we'll see you all tomorrow. Beautiful evening. Still a bit warm though. It's 6:30, so I'll add to the video today. I'll go down and, as I do after dark, and I'll lock the chickens up. Completely black, that's it. There's just, as there usually is, 3 or 4 outside the door. They all come to the light for the night time. But I just check the run, see if there's any out, which there never is. And chase the odd ones into the hen house. There's a couple down there. It's one running away from me, which is unusual. There we go. Chase them in there with the light, which seems to work. Oh, these two don't want to go. There's a cat. Cat playing the part of a farm dog. So they're all locked up, and the light goes off at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'm not exactly sure. Come on. Psst. So that's the day ended. I'll have my tea now, and then a shower, then shut the shop, and then go to bed. The light on here stays on. Security, I suppose. And I'll just leave the pigs alone. If I walk down there, they'll all jump up. What I normally do when I go down the piggery to the pigs, I grunt at them. And they grunt back. Yeah, so a little add-on to today's video.